You know what I'm saying? Hurry up and live stream right now. That was a pope. Where the Red Bulls at in the back? Is it cold? They cold. In America, if you could just have a cigarette with a Red Bull, you know. With a doobie, that's all you need. That's all you need, baby. Cheers. Cheers. And I'm going to hit the blunt. Just hit the Zaza, OG. The one that man. Let me hit the Zaza for y'all. Let me get the Zaza. What is Zaza? Probably here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the Zaza. Let me chime in with y'all. When the night has come, when the night has come, let me grab my. Oh, let me grab that. I'm probably gonna break all this down and roll a cool little blunt. Break all that down and get a cool little blunt. I imagine that I had more doobies in the car, I guess. No. Turn it down. Put that back on. Mm, 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 mm. Got a few hundred in my pocket. I'm happy, man. God good. A few hundred in the pocket. Okay. Few hundred in the pocket. Yeah. breaking it down. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? Come on, come through, come out. One crop, blunt to the face, fresh off work, few $100s in my pocket. Y'all know what it is. Keep stacking it up so I can go to the studio. Keep stacking it up so I can get a fatter stack so I can really ball out. 2026, we gonna do our thing. We're gonna give mama a reason to smile and thank God about. I don't care if I'm at work half asleep. on a 3-day in a row all nighter, you know, dozing. Keep falling. I gotta get this bag. I gotta get it right. But let me be quiet and hit the Zod because that's what y'all want. Trade weed, no angel dust. Label us, toy us. No, we ain't smoking no sherm. Not that it's anything wrong. I met people that smoke sherm. They ain't bad people. It's like they sherm stick dick in the vomit fluid, nigga. They like that formaldehyde. You know when they rolling that, because it'll be a little ass joint. It'll be thin. Worrying about hitting the weed. OGs won't let you sell that shit up here. They'll come see you about something. Certain shit you can't sell. Certain shit you usually could. That Finny shit, you could have sold that. Just like anybody can't sell heroin. If you, even some places where if you sell meth, it's enough competition. You're going to have to funk for it. You're going to have to funk over them profits. The fruits, oh yeah. If you sell a weed spot at a location and you try to set up a weed spot, you don't think the other weed spots are going to be mad at you? Or pushers? Strong buds. Natural, only here, yep. You know it. Nothing popping, nothing fizzing, nothing. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, bro. I gotta come over to your channel. Hello, good sir. And then I'm gonna do the salute since you always do that. I'm gonna try to beat you to it. I am gonna beat you to it. Hold on. Give me the salute now before I go off on y'all. There you go. There you go. Hello, good sir. Yeah, it's the first blunt after work. Got me some little cheddar. Little cheddar. Little cheddar. You know, got me a little cheddar. You know where they're coming from if they're little cheddar. Little cheddar. Little cheddar. Little cheddar. Little cheddar. Keep working, I have more cheddar. Yeah, all good. Bueno. 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 You know, I'm pressing upward towards the high calling mark of the pressing upward towards the high mark and the high calling of the Lord. Something ain't go like that. Let me think for a minute. Pressing forward toward the mark of the high calling of the Lord. That's how it go. When you didn't heard it, faith coming about hearing. When you didn't heard it, you know, you know how it go. If you don't say it right, it'd be like, what you say? And people in the streets, they listen to every word. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever should believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Some people, that's all they got, man. Yeah, you know we gonna double it up. Look, you hella smart. The convention open in a day. You know, the little weed event. So I was thinking, I went to work today. I don't get paid till tomorrow. If I go to work tomorrow, that'll be some more money. Plus, you know I get that for show money. You know I get that retirement shit. You know I get that. Y'all see me eat every week with at least a QP or 5 zips. So that's gonna come. I already got some money. See, I already got some money with some more money. And I'm going to work to get some. So you know what I'm saying. We gonna, yeah, it's good. Let me just hit this for a minute. Just told you what I got, y'all. I could go upstairs though. My dad-in-law give me some Rastafari. Love him. Matter of fact, this is weed right here. I think about weed. How long did it last? I sold so much. I was thinking of you too. Strong buds, make buds. I was plugging. Plugging. They was coming with like 50, they was getting every bit of that half, if not over. Some came with 60. I got 260 sitting in limbo right now. My one wood partner wants something. Not that it matter if he a wood. I just want you to know he is a wood. He hella solid. Tattoos all over his face. Young, crazy dude from Riverside somewhere. And then my Chicano partner, my amigo Smiley, he wants something for 60. I could talk him, both of them I could talk to 80. I could talk him to 80. I'm a good business, man. They go. I would just sell to my own car. Everybody see me. A person could see me. Like dude got on here the other day, yesterday. I don't forget nothing. He said, man, you just got that street vibe about you. It's like, damn, okay. Because when people see me, they be like, you ain't got no meth, man? He's like, it's good that you got weed. That's what dude told me. It's good you got weed. Weed is good, but you trying to make money, huh? Because I got $5 on weed, but I got $20 for meth. Okay. But it's going to pick up. It's the beginning of the year, so stay stacked up. Stockpile. You know, it's an arms race, Cold War. You know what time it is. Get your provisions up, your supplies. Yeah. That's where I'm going to be at. I ain't going to be able to do too much. When you going to put something in the soil? I need to do that. Put something in the ground. But with it being winter, it's gonna be cold, kind of shocking. I'm throwing them off and shit. Or they won't get too hot. I don't know. I'm still working with the daycare in the other room. That's the only reason I knew I was gonna be working with the babies. And for a minute, people was trying to come in, so I feel you. I'm only at a level at a time right now. That's right. That's only just enough to manage. Winter is slow for me. Most my getters are slow, bro. Oh, okay, so they go when it's snow. They like to go. You gonna meet new. This how I had to think, because I know you get a customer, you only hold on them for so long. I always look forward to the new. People that work, at my work, they gonna want something. In about 2 months, sales will be going up. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to already have my flow, my routine, my procedure, my method before then, you know. Already having my name in the running in the loop, something coming down the pipeline, you feel me? You know. Try to have all my ducks in a row, irons in the fire, strike while the iron is hot. All my eggs in one basket. I'm really looking at the camera now. I'm trying to see it, let y'all see into my soul. The windows of my soul peer. Yeah, I'm a lock gaze with y'all, and we about to, y'all getting the one-on-one up close and personal, you know, facing frontal. I take it to the dome, I'm facing frontal. This is what I was saying today. Look, this is how smart I am. I was like, they be laughing up on the phone like it's helium metro. I only speak gas, man, premium petrol. They be laughing up on the phone like it's helium metro. I only speak gas, baby, premium petrol. My mama called me Jester, though. Shout out to Sam and Beto and all my weto. Stay sharp as a fileto. I'm heading for the border to ghetto. The ghetto. My hood is more of a vacation spot. So winters, there are not many people around, but summers, it's overtime, everything. I know you the one with the twins, right? Or is that my other partner? We've been chopping it up for some times now. Like, yeah, I'll be dropping the kids off. They be smelling like weed. I don't hide nothing from y'all. I don't sugarcoat it, man. I come as I am. I even cleaned up a little bit. Sometimes I be wanting to, parlay. You know me, I'm a party animal. Okay, that is you. Then you know my memory is superb. All right. Okay, that's you. It's you, my partner out in Maryland. Well, I been, iron sharpens iron. Iron sharpens iron, man. I'm gonna for sure be sliding by your channel. I'm gonna get comfortable. I've been looking for somebody's channel. I know you be over there just smoking weed and shit, chopping it up. But you got that Willie Nelson kind of look, dude, so you look well wise. The person to listen to. To hear stories, what type of music you like. What type of people who you feel is cool. This to listen to your insight, your suggestions, directions, instructions. Yeah, I'm big on that. See, look at the man with all the hair. Well, he got it kind of cut around the side, but you got the hair. I'm like, okay, you got wisdom. Hey, look like a real motherfucker. Then been through some shit, seen some shit, had some shit, done some shit, lost some shit. I said, okay, I'm coming back. Eastern Shore, Virginia. Okay, not Maryland, but that's because I was on the game and I got they from Virginia and some from Maryland, but I don't know why. But something else that threw me off. Something got me thinking about. And they blame it on Maryland. and the heroin. Where were the parents at? And look where it's at, middle of America. Now it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see. He was spit. That's prophecy. He was going. And that's what they on right now. Like, it's in the middle here. It's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see. He was gassing. I need to bring that back. Hello, you got it. Real knows real. Yeah. Let me chop in some more. Let me give you some of my thoughts, man. Let me I'm coming. Here I come. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm en route. Here I go. Y'all like how I put that picture there of the vet steering wheel? That's not my car. That's just a car I was driving. We gonna blow up soon. Okay, here I go. I'm coming in just to text with you. Yes, sir. King God. You know, he have said we are kings and priests forevermore according to the royal order of Melchizedek. So I always tell people that I want you to get up on your royalty, highly esteemed, thinking with an open mind. It's always going to be clear regardless of what you offer. Some things give your third eye a little bit more insight. The read really helps me relax, come out my shell, you know what I'm saying? Drown out the psychobabble, the reverse psychology and politician double talking shit people be doing, antagonistic, low adversary and shit, So the weed helps me to commune and to harmonize and to flow fluently, fellowship, I could break it down for you. They're gonna be studying us. They made it legal now. They admit they were wrong for doing people, and that's cold, cause I done did some fucking years over this weed. Oh, your piss test dirty? You're doing anywhere from 30. Don't even say 60 or 90, cause they ain't even go 6 months. You can do a year over that dirty pee test, bro. When you a juvenile, oh shit. Camp, CYA. I know I'm a G. That my wife would tell you for real. I go to meetings on my own. When I was still in the life and I still felt antsy, I had impulses, cravings, Be sitting in a meeting talking about God. Like, why don't y'all just put a little bit more church on this? I even be there quizzing people. I'd be like, name one word and I could at least quote 3 scriptures about it. Usually people say love, so that'd be easy, but I would do like 4 or 5 or more. We would really get in there and start having church. If I come where you at, we gonna have church. I've been to college. The instructor was saying, I just want to let y'all know this. Off the record, okay? Off the record. I love that teacher, Mrs. Anderson. She was solid. She's like, yeah, the doctors tried to say this was wrong with me and that was wrong with me. All I had to do was eat healthy, drink a lot of water. I'm about to drink some water right now. That's going to make the high, because it's got to do with your, endorphin, serotonin, adrenaline, nerve receptors, transmitters, Help coat the throat so I can hit it harder. And y'all see me this morning, right? I don't mean to point at y'all. Y'all see me this morning, right? Tell me why I get paid to drive, but listen, if I don't be off of nothing, I will be flinching and clenching up, and oh my God. Nigga, man, see, listen, this is what they don't tell you. Before you get in the game, you gonna be all right. But once you get in the game, you gonna have some symptoms and psychosis that come down with your shit. Yeah, some shit is gonna follow you, gonna overtake you, gonna overcome you. Nigga, I ain't anemic. Be out in that cold in this North America shit over here by this coast. And your ass gonna be anemic. See how bundled up I am. It's really a vitamin deficiency. You need more iron. Be good. We gotta be good to us, man. Drink water, kick back, Take a load off, man. I ain't gonna take you too serious, man. Go ahead and joke. Weed does free the mind. See, we know this. Same here. Being in jail, I want to read that part. Yeah, me too. I never. The code of silence. We know that. Omerta. The Omerta. The Omerta. We come up under that sect, that cloth, that coat, You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of the law. Having been read your right to an attorney and a phone call and all that, do you wish to give a statement? Hell fuck no. The nigga just now said that's the first politician devil talk right there. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Anything you say. Them niggas gonna ask you so many questions, you gonna get confused yourself. Niggas ain't about to run no motherfucking test drive theory on me. Nigga trying to crisscross exam that. And if you got discernment, God already let you know what time it is. You just be laughing like, where my lawyer at? Nigga, you only can hold me 72 hours. Eat a dickhead. I'm going home to mama. Where Penny Cooper? Get Penny Cooper on the phone. Yeah, I know. And the 5-0 got it out. Only the ones with potential and talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you. Yeah, I'm thinking of you. Only the ones with real qualities and shit do they sit down. They let the other ones go that they got eating out the palm of their hand. See the devil? And I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking about the real Shaitan. He don't care who he use. And he don't battle against those he already got. If he ain't got you, them the ones he trying to break and shake up their faith and cause them to lose and go astray. No. We here now. For good. Home sweet home. Home is where the heart is. Where a man's heart is, there where his treasure be also. So I put my riches in heaven. $12 people on the jury. How many snitches? 11. I keep it in my britches for Kevin. I leave their ass in dishes for Reverend. Check out the way I pitches 11. Hand, finger itches. Cheat code and glitches like 7. What was that girl name? 8 or 7 on there? 7. I think her name was 7. cheat codes and glitches like Seven, not that Seven. There used to be a girl named Seven used to stay here. She was hella cool. No, Friday or something. One of them. Something one of them. No, her name was Seven. What the I had a girl that stay here. Her name was Trinity. Little kids say it. They know me as Uncle Shark. Yeah, we here. Yeah, man. We gonna remain in the land. I like how y'all know. If y'all don't see me, I'm at work, cleaning the house. So check out the Lucinda Minifeed camera channel. You just get on there and laugh. I'm on there playing, talking with all my friends from all over the world. They got me ready for this. They said, "Shot? That sound like an improv sermon." And I had other people, kind, that wasn't my color. They tell me they was in a church and they started a church, so they would tell me, we would discuss things about, everything. Just blow my mind away. I was like, thank you, God, I'm getting it because I want to open the church, I told my wife they was going to have churches of cannabis in Christ. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said all plant with seed in it is good for food. I know you know the books. I got my Ed Rosenthal books. I showed them to you. That's over 30-something books. That means I need a large-scale operation and whatever problems they might run into between the old heads and my elite elders like you and the books and people that been growing in Humboldt for generations. Shit, we gonna put together something nice. Damn, that was a blueprint right there I put together. Damn, I gotta be quiet. He just Zaza. Got the government talking about we gonna have the dopest weed with the illest hustlers. From Virginia to California, locking the shit on down. I need my cut. That's one of my labels. Where's our cut? Y'all see where my cut is? That's defensive. I mean, when the nigga came, I had my hands up. Like, all right, bruh. Hun, take this shit. Let me out. Nigga didn't want that. Nigga want blood, man. Nigga want tooth now. You know what these niggas want. Niggas want spirit. Niggas want you gone, dead. My own kind, too, nigga. I had to drop the nigga. Look, the nigga hit me here. Hit me there. I ain't been hit too many other places. This one night I was leaking. You could be bad company, corrupt good. You with the demons. And then when the demons gone, you still, got them impulses like that. Still daring you, prompting you. Like, oh, nigga, you won't take that. Oh, nigga, you ain't gonna do that. Not knowing, you can't put nothing past a person. They fucking miracles, okay? They're phenomenon. So they can do anything they want. Shit. Can't put them in no box. No, and draw a circle around. These people are alive and kicking, threshing. I know it's in the Bible. That's why I talk with you. See, we can have not intelligent, because that's deep, but we're having wise now. We're having, angels are being entertained. People, they come back and they watch the replays. Shout out KP. He's like, I'm just catching the replay, homie. Keep up the good work. I get on here just to holler at you. Listen, if God, you know the story. If God had 100 sheep and one went astray, he would leave the 99 to go look for the one. And when he found that one, he would rejoice over that one more than the 99 that never strayed. That lets you know how God is. He married to the backslider. You know how God is. I had pastors, whether he my color. Shout out to Pastor Gary, man, from Faith Fellowship. I was kind of sad because, I was smoking my weed, sipping drink and shit. Occasional dipping and dab, running from my peoples and shit. I was like, does it matter to God if, if you have a little weed and cigarette? He's like, now, cigarettes is bad because, that's the ancient spirit. But now, he said, God ain't tripping off of no joining no beer, man. And I wonder why that was confirmation, because a lady told me, I'm going to make you a plate to go. Okay. We all coming from the same place, man. Even though I notice people that they never been in them situations or circumstances, so they don't know how to deal with a person. They don't know nothing. All we got is each other. We ain't really got nothing but each other, one another. So you gotta be good to one another. You gotta value them, appraise them, evaluate them and shit. You gotta cherish them. That's what they is. I will make you a peculiar people unto me of kings and priests. You feel me? A sacred, holy, royal treasure. That's what the Bible say. Yeah, I be in that Bible, man. God got me locked in with a covenant so hard, I can't even read no other book beside the Bible. It's the only thing that'll hold my attention span. I got good books I'm going to read eventually, but I be locked in. Everybody tell you. Matter of fact, if you want me to read something, you almost got to give me a Bible with it. Might as well be like, here's the book I want you. It's going to change your mind. Bury my heart at Wounded Knee. I told my mom, I said, Mama, I got the book. She said, no, you got the book. I said, Mama, I got the book. She said, you got Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee. I said, yeah, Mama, I got it. She said, look, why I want you, all they get. Look, if you come from nothing, what can they give you? Jewels, wisdoms, lessons, principles, right? That's what you giving me right now. Like, man, if we come for the dirt, we ain't got none of them, nigga. I'm going to give you my motherfucking life. Nigga, that's what I'm going to give day in, day out. To the fullest, put it all on the line. Nigga, I die for mine. They know that. It don't matter how you look, where you from, what you used to do. I've been in CYA. His name was Nalish Prasad. He was a cool dude. If you give him a telephone, he can get you a free call anywhere for however long. He just knew which buttons to push. He worked for one of them countries where they resourced. Yes, that's what his parents or something. Yeah, he was a genius. Like, I'm gonna pay you to protect me, and I do my thing. He was. I was like, fuck. But I had to think to myself. I said, I got my niggas with me, the organization, and I'm like, they ain't gonna eat. I can't be like hella self-righteous and all this shit, nigga. I'm gonna have to, for however long I got this pot, I'm gonna have to, now I didn't dip in the pot, no, but I assumed the role of an escort, chaperone, protector. That's my name, Resolute Protector. He needed protection too. He needed protection. And me and the G's ate. And the rest is history. Meaning, like, I'm a big-minded dude. I set aside petty. I don't trip, you know, to each their own. But, you know, I'm just from that old generation. If I ain't got nothing good to say, then I ain't gonna say nothing at all. But as long as there's a God, gotta go getting calls, okay? Okay. Look, he threw up the deuces. Well, as long as it's a God, it's something good to say. I don't care. You gotta say something about God. You got to. He being too good, so good, more than good if it was such a thing. I love you, God. Let the world know. Oh, he basically saying y'all was with me when I had nothing, huh? Yeah. I'm coming from the ground up. Working, fighting, hustling, grinding. Don't cry, Quan. Betting it the best way I know how. You know, loving from a pure heart. You know, clean conscience. Just doing that, sister, as best as I can do, or whatever is in my grasp. You know, I'm high now. Roll out, but roll out, but roll out, but roll out. Ooh, we got some new guests. Welcome. Hi. You know, spread love. If he hungry, God said feed my sheep. In mouths are bread shoved. Like Ted DiBiase. Look, you know what I'm talking about, making the money talk. Money in your mouth. Now talk. Oh, whatever you want me to do. You know, money make a person into a mumbling, fumbling, jumbling, tumbling, rumbling, crumbling mess. But a real G, that shit don't even move you. A nigga can have a stack as big as the world. But for his principles, for his ethics, for his code, for his morals, for his dignity, a nigga ain't gonna, and you can't buy that. He said he was silent. I wanted to touch bases on that. That's that shit that's priceless. Nigga, never repeating what you hear, nigga. I got secrets I'm gonna always take to my grave, nigga. Nigga, nobody will never know. I kill myself before I let that shit happen, nigga. Promise myself. We got a promise, an oath we take. If you never get too much before we cause destruction, we'll self-destruct, you know. Like, nigga, before I dishonor, you know, the family, nigga, the mobs, nigga, the code, Because if you do, that's what's going to happen to you. Niggas that be that real shit, blood in, blood out, nigga. Those that bring you in is the ones that take you out. Always monitoring, always supervising. Yeah, they keep in touch. I gotta fly right, y'all. Gotta do some good. Gotta make a change, a difference, improve better. They expected it on me. They expected from me. They know I know better. They depended on me. People came to church. God touched me and, led them. Still in there to this day. So if I don't stand up, you feel me? Walk accordingly, walk in the spirit, walk in the light, it'd be a dishonor, an injustice. It'd be an injustice. And God's name is justice, so you don't want to play with that. So I'm saying you can't promise to protect and serve, but you only protecting the chosen few and you ain't serving shit with beatdowns and junk to kids, punking them, intimidating, trying to badger motherfuckers. Baloney. To the point where you go to court, a real G don't even take this shit serious. Like this old kangaroo curl ass shit, somebody high up got it out for me. Weight of the government on my shoulders, singling me out. I'm a black sheep. A nomad. I travel, must soil my gonads. What's a day spent without another dollar and no ad? Every time I flow, I make the pole mad. Every time I flow, I make the hoe glad. Oh, rad. Four is what I'm banging. Answer El Muhammad and I'm slanging. Rolling with the gangin'. Name ringing. Ain't a nigga in my squad that's singing.
I couldn't find Rolling
No
with the Gang in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to
sounding brass that's clanging.
music on a different app.
Look, you see her? I got Siri and all that. Everybody, yeah, we hot. Who hot now? Who hot now? Siri, who hot now? Who hot now? Who hot now? Who's hot now?
Here's what I found.
Who's hot now?
Weather for where?
California.
Not exactly.
Damn. Trying to say it ain't nowhere that's hot in California right now, huh? Not exactly. Sacramento, clear, 48. They gave me the capital. Fahrenheit, 46 degrees. Lower in temperature. Highs 46, lows 45. That's what this stands for. Okay. Look, Sacramento. What's the capital of California, Sacramento? You gotta make that motherfucker bigger than, man. Shout out Mozzie. Bloody Waters, man. All that. Everywhere. Niggas SIBO, everybody. Niggas go. My little Mexican partner used to play that for me and his mama T-Bird. Motherfucker had a 5.0 engine in it. We be riding all the way to the towns and shit. He owed me a couple favors. Oh, nigga be putting in seatbelt. I be getting juiced in the motherfucker. I be like, man, I bet you that nigga just be sitting there laughing because he's my classmate. This nigga SHAKA is crazy. He got into some shit. I helped him get out of it too. Nigga owed me. Nigga cost me a G bundle, nigga, in the 90s. You know that's $1 million. Nigga cost me a G bundle, nigga. They pulled some, I was buying a car, they pulled some shit on me, and the police pulled up, got the car towed, I couldn't even buy it. Nigga had to fork over hella money and hella shit, keep him up off my nigga. If not, the goons was gonna get him. And you know, I got a good heart, so I wasn't gonna let the goons get him. Niggas was doing all kind of shit, stealing bundles over there. Hella bundles got stolen. I done had so many bundles stolen, this shit ain't funny. Couldn't hide it in my mama's house, so she wasn't going for that shit. Most niggas can hustle all day because they mamas and shit help them. TT mama and them ain't around no more. Granny gone, nigga. It's just me. I'm playing A to the ZZ. All I could do is pray, man. Obey. So all I could do is listen. Follow instructions, man. All I could do is grow. You know, keep learning. You know, keep autodidact. Gotta be self-taught. It's really not self-taught because the Holy Spirit the one that's teaching you, but you know, take the initiative to, you know, enjoy brain teasers. Give yourself brain food, vitamins. Give yourself a fighting chance, man. You know. All right, it's almost about that time for them to come down, but I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. Yeah, y'all. I'll be making another live stream. You know where to find me. Let me sip this Red Bull. Then down the water. Gotta go getting calls. Should I say I gotta go making calls? That's only one person I need to call. Stay strong. Okay. Strobe buds. He's solid. I'm gonna keep it going. Don't get me wrong. You know, I grew up in this motherfucking mixed up, mixed messages, you know, subliminal shit that'll have you all misconstrued. So you gotta be able to, you know, enjoy your own company, you know? Even if I wasn't high, I can tolerate me. You know, I'm good with me. You know, quite all right with me. You'll be having me doing hella off the wall shit. You know, I done went off on the deep end a couple times, Liv, but you don't have me, you know, going through excruciating suffering, uncalled for. Some shit you can't avoid. You crash out on the freeway, you lose your 17K card when you really wanted to buy something else. That's life. You know, life shows up. Life has a way of rearing its ugly head. When I was young, I made my mistakes. Make your mistakes while you young. Get this shit out the way, because when you old, you pay dearly. Shit costly. For every fucking action, there's a consequence. This cigarette, the weed, the work, whatever you do, if I say something bad, it sets things in motion. If I have a fucked up attitude, somebody get hurt bad. The first motherfucker that disrespect me or violate, you know I'm gonna go all out on. So what I do is, I discipline myself. Sit, be still. Be still and know that I'm God. Think of good things. So when you get somewhere, you gonna need all that and some more. I play, you know, my interest gets sparked to, you know, to really testify and witness. You know, all day just in my suit with the Bible, thumping it out. Person say, oh, they used to say, it used to be like that over here. I quote some scripture, they'll be like, where's that in the Bible? Can you show me? I got my Bible all marked up, falling apart. If a person asks me to show them something in the Bible, I can show them where there's aliens in there. I can show you everything, man. I can boost your faith. I can show you just about 3 or 4 scriptures. And it's going to have you. One of the ones that had me where it said, God, you know, He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And there's a part in there about wings, and I'm like, they're not saying he got wings like a bird, but they're saying the way he cover you and shield you is wings. And that just fascinated me. You gotta meditate in this book of law day and night. Y'all ain't feeling me though. Do not let this book of law depart from your eyesight. Oh, you don't see it before me, but I can see it in my mind, in my eyes, clear as day. I've been reading that Bible since it was written in Old English, homie. I come up on that. But that don't mean I'm no sucker. I might even be quicker to get in your ass because you're supposed to know better. Thought I was a pushover or something. Some type of root poop sucker butt. A nincompoop. An ignoramus. A moron. But no. The light's on. Somebody's there. The engines, the gears is turning. The wheels in motion, Give me another dot. Time is money, man. Time is money. Some motherfuckers ain't got the time. They got the money, but they ain't got the time. Let's think if you was serving time and you had money but couldn't get to it. You got the money, but you ain't got the time. You doing time. That's one analogy. Now, let's say you got time, but you ain't got money. As long as you got time, you can get on the clock. You'll have some money. You got the time. The thing is to have the time and the money. I got time and I got money. Richer than a lot of motherfuckers richer than a lot of motherfuckers would think. Got the experience. Got the knowledge. You trying to buy one? Yeah. I got them all.
You got change for that now? You're doing bad, I swear.
All I got is 20s.
Can I owe you then?
For a cigarette?
Because I know them motherfuckers.
Yeah, reach in there and grab one. Push out. Yeah, something like that. girl. Hello? You alright, Dollface? How? Bad? Just now? When? Trying to get the phone and do with it? Put butter on it. Ice and butter. Damn. Put me suit up and boot up. Nigga don't want to be slipping. Nigga don't want to be slipping. Let me smack two of y'all. My shoes. Bro. Alright, y'all, let me tend to my business, make me some phone calls, texts.